Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's right. After hundreds of applications and hundreds of hours of lead coding, I finally landed a software engineering job. I'll officially be a software engineer in New York City right after I graduate. Well, technically I graduated like last week, so I'm gonna be starting work like in a few days, but I've had this lined up for like almost like 2 months now. But you know, this has been a really big goal of mine, and so it's pretty still like surreal that this is actually happening. I'll keep the company undisclosed for now, but I mean, you guys will probably find out eventually. But I can tell you that it's a company from this list. I know people like transparency on YouTube. So as far as the pay goes, it's on the higher end of what typical FANG companies pay in New York City, which I am incredibly grateful for. To give you guys a little background about myself, I have no big tech internship experience. I come from a super like non-target school. I was literally in South Korea from my freshman year to my junior year at a school that has like 1,000 students. And I basically spent my breaks interning at like really small companies that like no one really knows. So I came to US for my senior year with basically no connections, no like notable experience, and so I kind of had to start from scratch. I tried everything from networking to getting referrals, cold calling, cold emailing, connecting with mentors, you know, trying to start like big projects or like startups, which if you've been watching my videos, you will know that I was trying to start a startup called Clink. And speaking of Clink, this doesn't mean that it's completely the end of Clink. Clink is something that I really believe in that will be, you know, really big one day. So as for now, we can just say we're kind of like on a hiatus. I'll probably pick it back up once I start working and have a more, you know, consistent schedule. And also that like the domain expired like yesterday, and so the website is probably not available to the public anymore. But going back, man, I'm just really happy that I don't have to lead code and interview prep anymore. The past year has probably been the darkest time in my life. I literally woke up at like 6 a.m. every day, applied to, you know, X number of jobs, lead coded for hours until I had to go to my first class. I'll take my class, come back home, I'd eat and whatever, and basically lead coded myself to sleep. And if you're currently going through the job application process, I completely understand how excruciating it can be and hopeless that like you will feel. But I can say now to, you know, just keep going, don't give up, and your future self will thank you. For me personally, I kind of had to put my entire life on the line. Well, not really. That's kind of an exaggeration. For me, getting this job was really important, because it would have been either like I don't get anything and I have to go back to Asia, or I stay here and actually, you know, find some bit of success. I kind of had to sacrifice my physical and mental health and my social life, which I mean, I didn't really have to begin with. I would say it was kind of worth it because it wasn't for like a super long time or anything. And, you know, I still had people that I can hang out with and talk to, which is really important. But yeah, I can say it was worth it because, you know, getting that offer email was the most insane experience of my life. The amount of dopamine that rushed through my brain was borderline a health risk. But you know, here's the thing. In this day and age, you can't really be fully content with securing a software engineering job because, as we know, the tech industry is rapidly changing. Layoffs are normalized now by big companies. And also the economy is pretty unstable because of a lot of political changes. This is why it's like a whole other battle to really be a good employee and keep your job instead of, you know, getting replaced by AI or someone that's just better than you. That's why I always hear like people saying you have to be a developer that's, you know, irreplaceable, someone that the company needs. But you know, as a junior engineer, it's kind of, there's like so much you can do, you know, because you're still in the learning stage and you still have to go through onboarding and all that stuff. We'll see. I'll try my best to not get laid off in the first week. If I do, you'll probably hear from me very soon. But anyways, for my channel, I'm still gonna be posting a lot of CS and tech related stuff. I'm really excited because I'm kind of planning to film more like career related videos. So if that's something you're interested in, subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I hope you guys will follow along in my journey. One important thing, please leave a comment below on what type of videos you want to see from me, because I think that will help me a lot, and I'll also give you guys videos that you guys actually want to watch. Yeah, that's about it from me. I think this video will be kind of short, so the following is a montage of my university year, because I'm getting a little sentimental graduating college, and so I just made this quick montage of my university life. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy.
Dominic.
Let's go, Rox. Let's go eat. I turn the music up. I got my records on. From underneath the rug. We'll sit around for some. Don't wanna see another generation. I'd rather be a